Good old Stanton. We're back at it. Can't remember if I'm at Lorville or Tisa. I think this is Lorville. Happy Friday to you if you're watching this live. I'm going to try to stream for a bit. Keeping an eye on work. It's kind of slow, hopefully today. Been a long week. Not much video game stuff happening. So we'll see if we can get a little game time in this afternoon. Yeah, this is definitely Lorville. So I think my cutlass is up at the station. Or is it down here? I think I need to take my cutlass up to the station and grab a few things I was going to sell down here. Then we'll head out and do some things. Negative 18 Celsius. A little nippy out today. Apparently we're really tough. It didn't even bother us at all to run out in that minus 18. So we're going to head over to the spaceport. You have a ponytail? Nice. Can you make a mullet in this game? I should have looked into that. I've seen some videos lately with some pretty epic beards. Might have to go grow mine out. A little scruffy. Not too long though.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Step away from the platform edge when train is glitching into place. Duly noted. Look at on me. I got some stuff. Got some noodles and some water. And a med pen. Ready to party. I may want to grab a spacesuit though if we're going to go up to the station.
Next stop, Tisa Spaceport. Now arriving, Tisa Spaceport.
This place is huge.
Step when disembarking the train.
Looks like the sun might be going down, although we don't have a compass with no helmet on. Classic.
Citizen security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Yeah, people have been exploiting the crap out of that bug. Apparently they figured out how to kill some NPCs as well.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
We'll leave it. I'm tempted. The loot goblin in me wants to pick all that stuff up, but we have other missions to do. Lots of people running around in those fancy new pants. Makes you look like the Michelin Man. Do I have meat? Nah, I don't have medium hanger, so we're going to have to go call a ship. Oh, they don't have terminals. This one. Thought they had added terminals over there by the elevators.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, it is here. Okay, cool. So we'll take this up to the station. I've got some guns up there that I salvaged. We'll go grab those. Anything else that we need to bring down to sell?
Please visit us again.
Might do some salvage. We'll see. I think there's some shoot the Copion missions that pay pretty decent as well. Okay, cool. Actually brought it up. I don't remember if I've got equipment on here. Let's go double check. Wouldn't hurt to have a undersuit and a helmet on here. Maybe a gun, some ammo. Make sure your ship's stocked up. That way you can get shot down and blown up easier. Kind of wish we had some of the new content here in Stanton. I was having fun doing the new missions over in Pyro. I have a helmet here. Okay. Let's go get a spacesuit on. My bare feet actually make a different sound on. That's pretty fun. Alright, spaceman suit. Should we just go ahead and take this? I don't remember what I had in there. What do I have in my backpack? It said 31% when it was in the inventory. Maybe that was old news? Okay. I've already got the tractor gun on there. We shouldn't need that. I'd actually take that. If we do some cargo missions, that could be handy. Go. Now we just need some ammo. And let's see, that is the tractor beam battery. Take one of those with us as well. All right, let's rock. Good old 795 Mike Lima. Ready to roll. And grab my multi-tool out here before I forget. Oh, and I didn't grab med pens either. Oops. Take a med pen just in case. Need to get some more med pens on me. Yeah, we're going to head up to Everest Harbor. Grab some stuff that needs sold. Namely, I've got about 6 ship guns that I salvaged. Oh, fun. Getting the old somebody in your hangar bug. Think we're good. So long, Lorville. We'll be back. Actually see the lights on it. A little stuttery today. Join the hangar queue. We think we'll be out here? Maybe. Hangar request complete. No, we're over on the other one. I like in the Cutlass, it's got the indicators for gear and stuff. Right there on the dash. Alrighty, let's get lined up with the old freight elevator. Oops. Don't hit the Windows key. Okay, we'll bring up the guns and get them loaded. We gotta send the elevator down first. While that's going down. Yeah, that's a long ways away. I'll check it later. I was gonna go see if I had some med pens up here. Oh, this buggy piece of crap. Come on. One of these days it'll go down. Or if you stay in the interface, if that helps it work better. There we go. I think we have much else up here. Some odds and ends. Wifey's stealing the soda. Okay. So this gun's got a lot better range than the little pistol, so we'll use it. I'm sure that snapped to the grid. We'll try again. Try again when we get up in there. Hello. Oh crap, did we just lose the server? No, it appears to be working. A little glitchy maybe? Yeah, it's just being a little glitchy. Okay, it wasn't showing me the highlight, but it looks like it did snap to the cargo grid. That one did as well. Don't have to snap them to the grid, but it's a little safer that way. So unless it's changed, I should be able to sell these at the gun store that's at the trade tower, trade building. Come on, cargo grid, you can do it. I believe in you. There you go. Better luck with this. If we face it the same way as the other one. Does it make it happier? Nope. Okay, fine. Well, we'll just trust that it'll stay there. How much battery did I use on the big guy? Oh, a ton. Alrighty, let's go sell these things. Actually, we should check if there's probably a cargo contract we could take while we're here. That would make sense. All the cargo contracts start up here at the space station. So we want a planetary, probably small planetary. Yeah, that's from TISA. Just want them at Everest Harbor. I can't find one. Is that just the way the game works? Like I was down on Hurston yesterday. All I could find was stuff that originated at Everest Harbor. Now it's the opposite. Is that just how the contracts work? Apparently it is. Fun. So when you're down on the planet, you need to accept contracts for up here. Apparently. Come on, there's got to be something. Oh, here it is. Collect hydrogen fuel. Take it to some places. Sure. We can do that. It will require some reshuffling of the guns, though. Now you show me a snap point. Stuff is so buggy. Come on. Try again. I don't know if they ever fixed these missions. Do they work now? Yeah, the cargo elevator is up, but it thinks it's down, so. This might be a non-starter. Oh, no, there we go. We'll stay in the interface this time, see if that makes it behave itself. Select all, move, bring up. It's going to think about it. And of course, work needs something, that figures. This is why I haven't been streaming or recording lately. Can't get any, say what now? Oh, I forgot it will select everything. Like literally everything. I thought it just had the boxes on there. So you select all, it literally is select all. My bad. Let's redo that. So I want to go here to, no, standard container. Right? No. Mission? There we go. Okay, so we'll just, select all these. This is what I wanted to do. Perfect. Then if, for anybody watching, I'm going to have to take a break here and do some work stuff. Alright, so that's coming up. I don't know if it's going to time me out. But I will be back in a few. Yeah, I'm waiting on work, so I'm going to load some cargo while they're getting their stuff figured out. Nope, I had it right the first time. There you go. Alrighty, so we got some 4SCU. Let's get those loaded up, and then I gotta jump on a call here as soon as they send me a link. Now, why aren't you finding the cargo grid? Is this server just borked? Fun. Alright, well, let's get the boxes in here. We'll see if we can figure out the cargo grid thing. The cargo grid over there on the elevator is working. Only the cargo grid on my ship is not. Sometimes not working. Okay, stay. Stay. This one can reach all the way over there, so. Get up here with this one. Switch to this one. Try not to die. I love how it's hopping around like that. That looks safe. And we have no cargo grid on the ship for some reason. I wonder if it's because the guns are on there. I don't know. Yeah, there's just not enough room when I'm holding this big tractor beam gun. Not enough room to get it on the ship. Oh, there's work with the Zoom link. All right. I shall return.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Well, that was fun. I got pulled into work stuff. I think I'm done, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. It's hard to find time to do anything. Been a crazy week, so I was trying to take a little time off and get some video game time in. And of course, almost as soon as I get on here, they're like, hey, can you come do this thing? Good news is, we had a new guy start at work, so it's not going to be just me someday that can do all this stuff. That will be awesome. I stored the ship just in case I got kicked off the session. And yeah, thanks for sticking around if you're still here.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle select. Your vehicle has. Please visit us again.
So we need to run down to Lathan and Woodruff. Drop off some stuff. We'll see if the mission bugs out. Right, Brian? This work stuff really cuts into my playtime. Back in the ship. Hey, Dibs. Also, I think I saw Darkwind back in there somewhere. If I missed your name, I apologize. Close. Now, which one of these is closer? I want to say it's Lathan, but I don't know for sure. Lathan's 52. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Lathan's over on Ariel. So we'll go drop the cargo off and then we'll end up back down at Lorville and go sell these guns. That's the plan. You quit working, Dibs? I tried to quit working. With varying results. Looks like it's taking me to the other one. That's where it actually routed. There we go. It's become disabled. Yeah. I'm disabled enough as it is. That's one of the reasons I was trying to take some time off. I want to relax, get the old back calmed down. I'm like, maybe I could play some video games. So that was the plan. Stream for a little bit and then go rest the old back. When did I get back from Pyro? I think I did that when I was playing with my brother-in-law. I don't remember if I don't think I streamed that. I know he came to visit in game at some point on stream, but yeah, I was playing with my brother-in-law sometime in the last 2 weeks, and came over here to the show. What's it called? Invictus. So I've been hanging back around over here in Stanton for a while. I made enough money, got a Vulture bought. Been doing a little salvage here and there. But I do miss the new content over in Pyro. There's a lot less to do in Stanton. Yeah, we survived graduation. There's no sporting activities in the summer. Daughter has band camp and some stuff going on. Then towards the end of the fall, we do have some college stuff to do, and then of course we'll be taking the kiddo to college later in the fall. But the sporting stuff has calmed down. He ran his last high school race. Didn't quite make it to state. He's had some allergy and lung issues. His throat kind of closed up on him, unfortunately. And he had some real good competition at, see, is it districts? Can't remember if it's districts or sectionals that comes before state. One of the two. If you weren't here earlier, we're going to sell these guns. In the meantime, we're dropping off some cargo. So we came to where? We came to here. Which place is this? Lathan was closer, right? Yep, we're at Lathan. So Lathan needs 2 hydrogen fuel and 8 quantum fuel. Got it. So that probably means that stuff's in front. I know how this works. So what are you? Your hydrogen fuel. Okay. Ooh, we need a 1 SCU for the other place to make 5. So we got to be careful that we get this sorted out right. Ship ammunition is going elsewhere. Yeah, I should have. To the place. All right, so they need 2 SCU of hydrogen fuel. That will fill that bill. Yeah, he did well. He's more of a cross-country runner. He went to state all 4 years in cross-country in high school. And he went to state, I think, once, maybe twice for track stuff. Yeah, you're shipping ammunition. So that's the 2 hydrogen fuel. Now we just need 8 SCO quantum fuel. I assume these 4. That's hydrogen. Of course it's going to be, yeah. It's all in the front of the ship. Who's running this operation? Can I get you up there? Nope. No such luck. Quantum fuel, come here. If the ship doesn't explode, we'll be fine. And then your shipping ammunition. Your hydrogen fuel. All cargo safely delivered. Just ignore the dents. That's normal. Yeah, I think the guns over there are interfering with the cargo grid. Yeah, they're just kind of generic boxes, and then, even though it's like hydrogen fuel and quantum fuel stuff, ammunition. All right, got the throat cleared. So in theory, this elevator will work, and we can complete this part of the mission. It's a good theory. It's always a good theory. Hey, there we go. Sometimes you just got to open the interface multiple times. There we go. It says we should be good to go. Confirm. Ta-da! Hey, it even updated the The little marker thing there. The objectives. Cool. Well, let's go see if we can drop stuff off at Woodruff. Get ourselves paid. It's always a good day when you get paid. Yeah, right, Brian? It's like, wow. It's always a pleasant surprise when something in Star Citizen works. Expect the unexpected. Woodruff. You're over on Ida, so we got to jump over to Ida. Oh, looks like we might need an orbital marker. Recalibrate. Cancel. Liver shipment. Keep forgetting you can do that. Yeah, I'd add like 2 orbital markers. Oh, I see what's going on. So I'm supposed to go over here. The symbology is just so weird. Like, it's clearly pointing me at that. But I need to go here. Between all the bad UI and the bugs, we gotta eventually figure it out. Did I mute myself? I did. Trying not to run into the moon. I gotta respond to a work chat real quick. Nothing brings people out of the woodwork like trying to take an afternoon off. Yo, usually the little pip thing, Brian, is what points you to where you're supposed to go next. But in that case, it didn't. So I think it's just a bug. Whee! Warning, shields critical. You turned them off, dummy. Silly computer. I would be gobsmacked if this contract actually works. I haven't done one of these for a while, so maybe they've got a lot of that stuff fixed. It used to be such a crapshoot trying to do these haul missions. They would send up like the wrong cargo or the wrong number of cargo, or the objectives would all change to the same text so you couldn't tell what went where. It was a mess. Bugs? In Star Citizen? What? It's the best bugs money can buy. Got a ship down here. Several ships down here.
Landing gear down.
Indeed. Whoa, horsey. Cutlass is looking a little worse for wear. I think they spawn a lot of the bounty missions over these. So you can end up with a lot of crashed ships around them. Easy. Yeah, we We made a go at it for some hauling. Right. Oh, interesting. If I hit 5, it does pull that out by default. I don't know that. Thought I'd hit the wrong button earlier. Nope, it's a feature. In theory, everything else goes here. It's a theory. So I'm not even looking. I'm just plopping it all on the elevator and sending it down. Honk. These guns used to sell for decent cash, but I've not sold a ship weapon in a long time. So I don't know if they're still worth picking up or not. Kutagia, howdy. Hope I said that name right. Yeah, so it's being weird. Just exit out, come back in. The elevator UIs are really bugged right now. All right, we got all greens. Send her down. We should end up with nothing down here in the warehouse because it takes it all for the contract. Ta-da! Holy crap. I think we just did a game loop, chat. Amazing. We got paid even. Well, cool. Might as well go take a look around. Now, these do work here. This guy's shielded. Just kind of sitting here. I thought he had a wing blown off, but no, it must have been a texture loading or something. He's looking pretty good. He's just sitting there chilling. Nothing blew up, so success. Exactly. All right, let's go see if Fred's in here. Haven't seen Fred for a while. No, this is the wrong place for Fred. He's in a different building. What we got? We got a water. Yeah, I'll take a water. Might as well throw some snacks. Yeah, we can always sell those. I'm such a loot goblin. It's terrible. But I'm quite a bit poorer after I spent 2.6 million on the vulture. So got to watch that last step. It's a bit of a trip hazard. A little windy out today, apparently. Makes me walk all crooked. Alright, we'll go see Fred and check the loot boxes. Yeah, banana peels everywhere. You'd think with this wind it'd blow the banana peels away. Is there somebody in here? Fred! There's somebody in here. What's up, Fred?
Anything you need help with?
Yeah, I need some loot. Are you taking all the good stuff? What are they doing? Must be eating. Kind of noisy in here, Fred. You had to do something about that loose roof panel. I think most people have VoIP turned off. That or it just doesn't work. Whee! At least it doesn't launch 100 miles an hour off of there and then you die. That's how that used to work. Good times. Do. No loot crates. Being kind of stingy today. Oh, there's some loot crates. They're all in here. Ooh. Got some armor. That ought to sell for a little bit of cash. Got some pants. We got a multi-tool. Yeah, we'll take it. Bruise flow, sure. I could use a drink. None out here. Oh, no, there's one right here by the fire extinguisher. Whoa, we're in the jackpot. We got too much stuff in here, though. What if I was to move? Can I put you in there? Are we just like a little bit shy of space, or are we really shy of space? Because I'll get rid of some of this stuff that doesn't necessarily sell. I'm gonna put you in the crate and it's just dropping it on the ground. Nope. Alright, we're gonna have to come back. We need to store. The stuff you can just pick up and hit right click and it'll store it. Where'd the other one go? Did it roll away and fall through the floor? Oh! My loot! Alright, we need to come back for those pants. Sweet. Nice talking to you, Loot Crate. You try that again? Alrighty. That was fun. Alright, Fred's side building's got some armor we need to come back and get. Alright. Always helps if you cycle the airlock. Pro tip. Thought the wind had died down. Apparently not. It probably looks a lot funnier in third person. I should have went third person. Guess there's anybody waiting on the cargo pad. Did they ever make it so you can come in through the side door again? Nope. Nope, you gotta open the ramp and let everybody in the world on your ship. It's the one downside of the Cutlass Black. I don't like that feature. Yeah, a little anti-skid or at least some warning stripes. Alright, stuff to sell. Put over here. It looks like that might have been stuff to keep. Why does it have 2 boxes? It's only got 1 box. Interesting. Okay, we'll put you in there. Why is my mouse being all weird? Now it has 1. Okay. I don't know what that was showing me. Where was that loot? Was that like somebody else's ship or something? Now my mouse is being all weird again. I don't know where that second box it was showing me is. Anyway, let's go get the armor. Get out of here. Whee! Gotta love the low gravity moons. Ship out there. Look at the nose stuck in the ground. There was a box. Was it this box? I think it was this box where we were grabbing stuff. Yep. That stuff did go in there. Okay, cool. And then this was the one that was being weird. Is it still being weird? Yeah, it's still being... Oh! So when I was on my ship, it showed me this crate in here. That's where that was coming from. There's the pink bars and the bananas. That's funny. It reached across space and time and showed me that crate. Let's get out of here before a glitch kills us. All right, let's do the cool guy slow walk down the stairs and not fall down this time, okay? Yeah, just out for a stroll, being cool. Definitely not going to fall down. There we go. Oh, he's loading his raft. I think that's my wave key. We'll throw him a friendly wave. That's Mr. Red Armor dude. Okay, let's head to Lorville and get these guns sold. Tired of looking at them on the floor. Yeah, this interface is being all glitchy. All right, we're going to get rid of you, and you. And then you guys can go in the other box. Come in. You. Come on, you. Okay, fine. Have it your way, game. Tactical. Whee! We got a lot of boost. Let's use it. All right, Lorville, please. That Lorville life. I actually don't know if I can sell these guns from the ship. Since they didn't, some of them didn't snap to the cargo grid. I think I need to unload them and make sure they're in the Lorville inventory. Then we'll go sell them. I'm not sure it would find them if they're not snapped to the grid. Oh, work wants me to rejoin the call. Son of a... I may just have to call the stream. I can't get any time. And that's why there's not been any videos or streams lately, because there's just no time. Let me get landed, and I'm going to call the stream. I got to go rejoin this work call. I have no idea how long that's going to take. I appreciate you hanging out for a short stream. We tried. I might try again later tonight. Depending on what we got going on. Let's get landed. I literally have 3 people pinging me on Teams for work. If I wasn't trying to stream, it'd be a totally quiet Friday. Murphy's Law, right? Yeah, son of a biscuit. That's what I was going for. Thanks, Dave. I mean, work is nice because, you know, it gives me a living, lets me provide for my family, but it does get in the way of video games. That's for darn sure. Alrighty, thrusters off. Should probably just store the ship. I don't know if I'll have time to unload this or not. Run away! Alright folks, thanks for hanging out for an abbreviated stream. Like I said, I will try, it's about 2:30 here my time. I'll try to stream tonight, maybe around 7 or so. We'll see how things are going. Take care. If I don't see you again, have a great weekend. Bye-bye.